I'm gonna eat the sausages that I just burnt the shit out of, so we're good.
How can you burn off sausages? And by the way, is your live stream going on?
Yep. It is now.
Refresh. Gotta be the first person in the.
Arab's already here.
Be the first. Come on. Give me that first person.
But it's nice and caramelized though, so I like it.
How do you like my blue?
How do you like my white?
How about I turn on some light?
There we go. I am happy in my life now.
Oh wait, I forgot something.
Got your Pepsi Max. Roman, are you here? We don't see you.
I know that's because I haven't started my webcam.
Oh, okay.
So, Arab, the thing is, I said I'm first, so that means I am first. Come on, man.
I don't think you are.
Shh, I am. I'm the guy who said.
Whoa!
First,
You show that. You put that stomach weight
There we
food.
go.
There we go.
That ass, though. That ass.
Damn, boy, that's a thick ass boy.
That is a thick ass boy.
Wait, what are we? We're on.
Damn, boy, he thick.
Was this episode 4? I already
don't
forgot.
know, you should
Hey,
get
Keenan,
a
hey,
quiz
Ray.
No
about
idea.
this.
Hey, these sausages
Justin,
took
we
a lot
don't-
longer.
We don't keep track.
Actually being professional. Ha! Funny joke.
Having topics to talk about. Omega lol. Funny memes.
We're just gonna go to Rule 34 in hentai content. Don't worry, my dude.
Throw some more
Oh,
D&D
no.
in there.
Yeah, no.
Stuff
D&D
fucks.
hentai.
D&D hentai, that's not rare.
No, it's not.
Roman, what are you eating?
Dude, Critical Role has
Oh, yeah.
so much of
Surprisingly enough.
Blueberry.
not even
Ooh.
a surprising amount, just
I'm having
like a
pancakes and
disgusting
sausages.
amount.
I feel like it's different with Critical Role because Critical Role is actually real people.
Yeah, which
is.
kind of weird and fucked. So, Justin, you want to give us that ASMR food smulching? Yeah.
Like ham. Kapow. Oh, whoops. Kapow.
Oh, you killed your cam. Look at that. Alright, we lost Roman.
Oh, hello, Dafu. I see the Mr. Blur in the. Oh. Why is everything
What?
blue? Or, why is this Eiffel 85?
Blue
on
dabu
WWE?
debabu dime. Oh!
Yeah. Waiting
Sausages.
for a jump scare from Dafu at this point.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh no! No!
I think I know why everything was blue because I had this slider pulled over here.
Oh, I thought that was just you got lights or something. You put them on. Oh my
Yeah, I
god,
thought
that
it
looks
was
horrible.
light. Okay, very cool. Give epilepsy to everyone here then. You fucking crazy bastard. Just leave it like that. Yeah, that's a perfect amount of
Sausages are actually
bullshit
fucking
My
so
shadow
tasty.
is brighter.
Yeah. Shadows
My
in my
shadow
room.
makes my shirt
Can't
bright.
take back the love that I gave you. Oh, look at that.
The moist
Oh my God.
avocados will unite. Oh god.
What's up, Plasma? How you doing? How you doing, everybody? Welcome.
Okay, I can just fix it all really quickly. Oh, that did not fix it.
That
You
is
just
good.
made it
Keep
worse.
Keep it.
You just made it worse. What the fuck was that?
Keep it.
Look at the shine.
Dude, the shiny Pepsi.
I know exactly what I was about to say. Look how shiny the Pepsi Max are. Look at that.
Shiny.
The shining
weird.
cactus.
The cactus is just glowing in the background. The Pepsi Max, the blue and the red, just woo. Oh my god.
Looks like Roman
Holy
Probably
shit.
webcam in the
Oh my
You're not
god.
wrong there.
Looks at the
Hi,
fool jump
guys.
off the screen if you put on 3D glasses. Oh my god. Looks like he's in the fucking desert. Jesus Christ. Those sausages were actually really good, even though they were burnt to shit, but they were fine.
Okay,
Oh.
I know
this
this
is
is gonna sound
edgy.
racist, but why is Dafu yellow?
Oh god damn. Hashtag sponsored podcast? No,
This
unfortunately no.
looks edgy. This
Dude,
just
if we're
looks
gonna
like
get-
I'm
This looks like a 2000 looks like a 2000s fucking music
Mom.
video.
You
This
don't
isn't,
understand,
this isn't a phase bomb, so I truly am.
This isn't a thing.
Defu, when I was
Black Parade.
a young boy,
Black Parade.
my father took me into the city.
Just lead the marching band.
And he said one day, you were here, my demons, the city.
Oh, there we go.
Joan the Black Burn.
And this is where it gets to.
Roman's like, what the fuck did I come back to?
Welcome, Roman, to the suffering of a society.
Oh god. Jesus
We are the
Christ,
cancer of
Defu. Holy
society, people. We are
fuck,
the cancer
Defu.
of society. Really?
That was fantastic. Oh my god.
Roman, I know you do big ring plays, but you don't need to make it literal.
That was so good. Oh, it was so. Roman said fucking. I thought it was, but not anymore.
We are one with the enemies.
Okay, Roman, do the weird face thing and try to make yourself look like a goblin.
We are the anonymous.
Do it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Now make a face of a goblin. There we go! It's a goblin! That's a goblin if I've ever seen one.
Goddamn. Fantastic, fantastic. As Defu's messing around with his webcam.
I love when I put it up high, then it just goes to way fucking
It
shit.
looks like when my mom got the Mac computer and we
that
fucking
Xbox
tried out all the
360?
filters. Oh my god.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, whoa. What's this?
Accidentally shows Rule 34 on stream. Oh.
Puts Rule 34 on
Yo,
webcam.
Yo, have you ever seen a guy with less frames on his mic, on his webcam?
Arrow, make a face of a goblin. Roman just smiles. Yeah, you're right there.
Oh my god. Guest
I
star
love
podcast.
frames.
No, not today, right? But
How do
anyways.
You
Think
need to
about
also lower
frames.
your sound bit or quality.
Just
We need
Oh,
to
wait.
make a complete
Yes,
shit
sir.
show.
Need that 360.
So, how do you feel about frames?
I don't have any.
Frames? What are those?
Everybody has Uno on Xbox, you fucking idiot. Everybody has Uno. I have the old Xbox known to me.
I like frames.
Can you give me some pixel cookies? Because that's kind of pixelated. Can you make it more pixelated?
Let's see.
You can probably change the color.
I need pixel
Oh,
cookies.
Oh my god, what the fuck are we doing?
This is what we call a quality.
This is what we call
podcast.
quality. So let's call it a shit show. Hi, Mav. Oh my
Hey,
god.
Mav, my favorite furry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Roman's face. Roman looks like he's gonna tell a horror story.
No, Roman looks like he
Once
is the
upon a
horror story.
Hi. Hi, so
Cinderella
have you ever
broke
watched...
Okay,
Foot.
who the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh god, keep that. That's perfect.
So when are we actually starting?
When Defu fixes his fucking webcam.
I'm yellow! It's all yellow in
Look
the
at
world.
the cactus. It looks like it's drawn. Look at the cactus.
It's all
It looks like
yellow
it's
and
badly
then, oh
drawn.
my god.
It looks like it's badly drawn.
Fantastic. Well, everybody, welcome to episode 4 of the 4 Chaps 1 podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your time and whatnot. But how you guys doing? Welcome. On this fine
You don't have to
Saturday
say
afternoon.
podcast after the title.
It's 4 Chaps 1 podcast. That's the name,
It's
Roman.
the 4 Chaps, 1 podcast.
It's
Exactly.
like saying rest in peace, Rip.
It's like, no, it's like SMH my
No,
head.
something
My.
writ in peace.
It's like SMH my head.
That's like saying Facebook instead of Facebook.
Facebook.
Okay, there.
Facebook. Facebook.
This is...
Sick voice filter. Defu.
Oh shit, my stuff is still... Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Pooping.
There we go. Back to normal.
There we are. But welcome everybody. How you guys doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? Jesus Christ. No, I thought it was Defu's. Where the hell you go? We just started. Where you go? Don't you go, Kate? Don't go get Case another case of fucking thing, Pepsi Max.
Hey,
And he's gone.
If Pepsi Max would actually start sponsoring the podcast, would you
Bubble.
accept?
Yes. I'd be fine with that.
Get free
Wait,
fucking
what?
Pepsi Max every day. Shit, bro. You got
I don't drink any soft drinks, but shit, man, I'll do it. I'll start now.
Just
Just
like-
get,
think about just, like,
Pepsi
getting
to do
free
it, because
Pepsi.
then we get all Pepsi products,
Exactly.
including bubbly.
Oh, it's true. Ooh.
I think.
you
Pretty sure
think low key,
I'm
low
pretty
key,
sure it's a
low
Pepsi
key, it's
product.
owned by Coke. Oh my god,
I-
you want to
I
go with
think
his fucking
LaCroix is owned
fedora.
by-
My god, the neckbeard has joined the chat.
Oh my god.
The neckbeard.
Milady, the White Knights have joined the
The neckbeard has
chat.
joined the chat.
What happened?
I said the the White Knight has joined the chat. This is fucking fedora.
The neckbeard.
It's not a
has
fedora,
joined
it's a
the chat.
pork pie.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
Hey,
porcupine. My bad. Ooh.
Just asking, could you get your katana collection also out and some of your body pillows and shit? You know, like,
Oh my god.
come on, man, I need to see that katana collection. I need to see the katana that can cut molecules of atoms itself.
Ka-ching. Ka-ching. Have you seen those videos?
Sadly, I don't have anything.
Have you
more.
seen those?
Think about
Have you
the
seen those
katana
videos
and
though? Where
having,
they have
like,
you seen those
Pepsi
videos?
Max sponsoring?
Have you seen those videos where like people have where they pull out the katana for like a second like that, and then they slice something like an anime fucking protagonist?
You call
All you do is
you mean
you
CGI?
hold it, you
So,
just push
when
it
we
with your
first
thumb,
found the body-
and then you close it again.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you ting, like it was like it's really quick. I've seen those videos before. They're really dumb, but they're hilarious though.
Now, when we first found the body,
Oh god.
it was in an alley. Nobody really knew where it came from.
Is it male or female, or is it something called it?
Sentient. Is the body still warm for reason?
Is the body still warm? I actually never mind. Don't tell me the gender. It will be a little surprise for me.
But anyways. Katana. But anyways, welcome. We don't really have a
Yeah,
topic for
but
today's podcast.
Bubbly
But
is-
it's.
Bubbly is owned by Pepsi Coke.
Oh, is it? Okay, Pepsi. Wait, Pepsi Coke.
Pepsi Coke.
Pepsi Coke.
Oh, Pepsi Coke.
Like
I heard
Coke.
Pepsi Coke, and I was like, excuse
Technically, Pepsi is Pepsi Cola. Or
Yeah.
It used to be Pepsi Cola,
There we go.
but then
Why does the hat
They
look
do- they
so
wanted to-
Looks like
gigantic?
Dafu's head extends way
you have-
too-
you have
like,
a
it's
big-ass
almost
fucking
it
head,
level
Dafu.
of head. It looks like almost an it level of head.
Oh.
Head.
No, what I am is big brain.
Big Brain's Megamind, dude.
He's
Are you
Megamind
big
too.
brain,
Oh
though?
no!
This
Why
is
don't we
big
ever see
brain.
the Megamind plays?
Robin. Big Brain, please. But anyways, for today's
You never
podcast.
see me play.
For today's podcast, we don't really have a topic for today. I brought one up literally like 40 minutes ago. I'm not sure if you guys
I
want
didn't see it because I wasn't awake.
Okay, I literally was
My
like,
alarm didn't go off.
oof.
Topic?
Doug
You mean,
Dimmadome head.
Rule 34 and head.
No, no, we're gonna talk about topics that are cool and stuff. You know, well, not really cool.
So hentai.
Exactly. Rule 35. Ah.
You stop right there. There's certain rules you
Isn't
don't
it
go
like
to.
rule 60 or 64 or something like that?
It should be Rule 63 where you
63.
gender swap.
Yeah.
Execute
Yeah,
Order
the only two
66.
Execute
Well,
Rule
of course,
69.
Order 66, but we don't talk about that one. That's why there aren't any Jedi with us today.
Oof, Pepe hands.
Are you sure about that?
Somewhere in the
That's reason Why I
galaxy.
can't show my face, you know.
Somewhere in the galaxy. Yes,
Somewhere in the
my
galaxy,
little
sentient,
llama man.
Somewhere
Or
in the galaxy,
alpaca.
sentient
What if
is
all the
using a huge
governments were
dildo and
actually
floating it
just-
around his head.
False, and we're actually owned by the Galactic Empire.
Ah. Bet. I am the Senate.
I am the Senate.
But yeah.
Do it.
That's sentient. We have Defu in the top left. Roman is at the bottom left. I'm right here, as you can clearly see. And above me is Sentient. Sentient is on top of me. So yeah.
Hey Justin, it never changes, does it? Like, I'm
Nope.
almost on top of you.
But yeah. But anyways, for people and stuff.
Hold on. I've just found out what rule number 1 of the internet is. Don't talk about the rules 2 to 33. Then the next rule is rule 34.
Because there's no rule 1 to 33. It's probably why.
Yeah.
How is
There are rules, but we don't talk about them.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
We
my
don't
bad.
talk
Oh.
about those rules.
My
You
bad.
guys are already breaking rule number 1.
It's like Fight Club. You don't
Rule
talk about.
36.
Exactly.
Rule 36 is that Anonymous does not forgive.
Anonymous?
7 is there are no girls on the internet.
Facts. Facts. That's
Actually,
true.
there are
That's
girls, but
true.
They're playing Farmville too much, so, you know.
Bro, I played Farmville forever. That was a
Rule
fucking
38
fantastic
is
Facebook game.
a cat is fine too. Rule 39 is one cat leads to another.
I see what it did there.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I love me some pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Rule 41 is everything is someone's sexual fetish.
Oh yeah, true.
Yep,
True.
yep, that's
Well,
facts.
even doors opening might be somebody's.
Squeaks. Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's
There are no girls, only women.
Rule 45. Rule 45 is cock goes in here.
What? Okay.
Rule. Rule 47 is you'll never have sex.
Hey, if you leave, if
Understandable.
understandable, have a good day. Hey, if you not live to, but if you whenever you turn 30 and you've never had sex, apparently you turn into a wizard.
No, it's 45.
It's 45 now. Oh, it's 45 now. I thought it was 30.
Yeah. I'm
it's
gonna become a
45,
wizard.
because there was too much of an influx of 30-year-olds that like became wizards. That they
You turn
needed to
30,
increase-
whoosh! You shall not pass.
Yeah, it is rule 63 that gender swaps.
Oh, okay.
Alakazam, Alakazoo. You are now part of the zoo.
But Defu, as I told you, I knew it by heart.
Of course, sentient does. And it's like, I know everything. Everything that has a fetish to it, I
That
know.
can't be spoken about, but I can't speak about them. I've like written an agreement. If I tell them, they have like permission to nuke me from orbit, so I can't say that.
Orbital
out loud.
cannon, fucking GTA. Boo.
Yeah, no joke. I'm constantly living on the edge, you know, and it feels kind of bad.
But yeah, but for today's topic and whatnot, I'm not sure if you guys looked at it. I think maybe Defu saw. I'm not sure if Roman saw it or you guys did or
I
decided.
saw it.
Oh no, it literally came like last minute. Defu's like, so what are we talking about today? I was like, alright, bet, that's what we're gonna do.
To be honest, that's not actually
it
a really good
Pokemon?
idea, and I want to expand on the topic that we've written about and make it into spooky shit that has happened while you're alone.
Bro, I've had tons of stuff like that.
Oh, I'm alone right now, and this is pretty spooky.
Well, yeah, but I mean like fucking hearing noises and snoring and shit like that. when
I'm
you're just,
hearing
like,
noises
alone.
right now, and it's you talking.
And his birds as well.
These burps are the scariest part of this
There you go.
house.
Yeah, but today's topic is we're talking about being home alone. Chat. Have you guys ever been home alone? Have you guys? What experiences have you had?
Yeah, I needed to fight against a few burglars with traps and shit.
Like I am too. Roman's home alone right now. I've been home alone for like a week. Going, or it's gonna be 8 days on Tuesday. That's when Eric comes back and I won't be home alone. So yeah. But no, I've been like home alone. Like I was gonna say homeless for a second. I've been home alone. Like
You've been homeless.
I've been
like,
homeless, you know,
For a
casual.
year now, right?
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
much,
been-
we're coming
explains
up.
the beard,
Random
explains
person's
the hobo
apartment.
Been
beard.
basically homeless.
The long hair, the long beard, you know.
It's been living in someone else's apartment.
Yeah.
No,
Kenny's living in the closet, so we're good.
know, it's your apartment.
I've been living here now. See, if they haven't claimed it, it's now my apartment.
Yes.
If they didn't give me
if they
didn't give me
say it's your
consent to
private-
live here, it's now my apartment. Oh, but yeah.
Have you never heard of like silence?
They
is
didn't
agreeing
give me
upon something?
consent to live here, then it's my apartment.
Hey,
Wait a
have
minute.
you never heard of silence is like agreeing upon something? So if you never ask and they never say anything, it's okay.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Shh, shh.
It's quite the opposite of that.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
like
what about
poaching
stealing
right
from
now.
The rich and giving it to the poor, huh? Because I'm poor, so if I steal from the rich, like it's okay.
Not when they have that much money. They're gonna say, arrest this man, kill him now.
Wait, what's the word?
Kill
What's
him
what's
now.
wait? What's the word for like living in a place and not paying? Is it poaching or no?
Freeloading?
Squat? No, it's not squanching.
Squanching.
Squanching!
In squatting?
Is it? What was it?
Squatting?
It's squatting there. That's what
No.
I'm squatting
No,
right now.
No, it's
Well,
not.
also
squashing.
freeloader. Also being a freeloader.
No, but there's
That's also-
there's a specific word where you live somewhere and it technically now becomes yours. Is it squatting? It's not poaching.
Poaching
Oh,
is killing animals without
oh,
a
is
permit.
it not? Oops.
No,
Squatting.
Oh,
Yes, it is
It's
squatting.
killing animals for like a specific piece of them.
Yeah. Okay, then
Is that what
I'm,
squanching is?
there we go. I'm squatting right now.
Usually legal.
Not
I
poaching or
thought
squanching.
was everything that Squanch from Rick and Morty did.
Squanch. Defu, you still have your thing on, by the way.
if you piss on it, it's yours. It's called being a
You
dick.
now if you
Oh,
pee, now
that
if you,
thing.
if you pee on it, it's now belongs to you now.
It's now
Explains
I
Arab
still
to
have
you.
that thing on.
Justin
Thank you,
explains
Justin,
Arab
There you
for
go.
reminding me.
Wait, what? Did you say?
Eric
Did
peed
you,
on
did you
Justin.
say I peed on? Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
guess we're
Eric
going. I
peed
guess
on
we're down this
Justin.
path now. I guess we're going down this path.
What, Justin peed on Arab?
Yeah,
No,
it's
no, no,
it's
no,
like
Eric
it's
peed on
like
Justin because,
not Michael
like,
J.
if you
Fox.
pee on
Wait, who's the one guy?
something,
Wait.
Then it's your property.
R. Kelly. That's who it was. It's R.
It is
Kelly.
Eric's property.
Sweetie, sweetie.
So Justin pissed on Arab, and now Arab is Justin's
No,
property.
Hippity hoppity are now
opposite.
my property.
Hibbity hobbity, I pee on your
PH is
property.
Eric's property.
But no, back to our topic. Home Alone, guys. The movie's fantastic, but doing it yourself is a whole nother story.
Golden shower.
Exactly.
By the way,
Cold.
if I would have to say what is like the best person I've ever seen in TV, it's Bear Grylls because every situation can be solved by drinking his own.
Yeah, Bear Grylls is fantastic.
There's 20 people putting a sniper rifle on my head. Gotta drink my own piss.
Gotta drink to a piss to
By the way-
survive.
Justin, everyone in D&D leveled up because
Pog.
it's a new arc.
Pog, let's get it. Good, I can use my new ability. But yeah, but
There's 2 horny bears in front of me fucking. Gotta drink my own piss.
gotta pee and drink their pee.
Now we've seen the new bears here fucking. Now, in this situation, you want to be married, fucking careful. If what you make, wow, I am just. If you make one wrong move, the bears can immediately attack. They're very territorial.
Time to pee on myself.
Fucking-
Time to pee on
So-
myself, so it's my property. I think.
in, order
I
to,
need to bleach my brain.
in order to assert dominance, you need to show them that you're fearless. Therefore, I shall piss in this bottle, put it in my mouth, spit it in their faces.
And then drink it. But anyways, have you guys ever been home alone?
No,
What is there-
Arab, you don't say bleach and urine at the same fucking conversation, you mad lad.
Bleach your buttocks.
No, most people don't know that bleach and urine actually cause a reaction of poisonous gas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
Oh,
Urine
that's
at-
why you're not supposed to
Don't
piss in
try
the
it at
toilet when
home.
when it's being cleaned.
Yes, because it causes
Ah,
poisonous gases. Because of a chemical
wow.
reaction.
The
because
more you
urine
know.
has, wait, let me see the better explanation.
Scientist sentient on the case. Oh, I did not know that. The more you know. But anyways, have you guys ever been home alone? I am right now. I have been for like 4 days living alone. I've burnt most of my foods, but they were still edible somehow, so we're good.
Of course you have.
Cooked some sausages.
Where is Arab?
Arab went home to visit her familia, so I'm home alone at the moment.
Familia.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, yes, to visit fucking Castia.
Familia
Familia.
Pastelant.
Okay, guys, so, as you know, urine has ammonia. When ammonia and bleach are mixed together, the bleach breaks down into hydrochloric acid. The hydrochloric acid then reacts with ammonia
this
to
payday?
produce
We're making
chloramine
meth?
Vapors. These vapors are extremely toxic and be fatal if inhaled.
Is this payday? We're
Yeah,
making some
so
meth. Hydrochloric acid.
It makes mustard gas.
Ah, there you go.
Mustard gas.
It makes
Oh, really?
mustard gas, which has been made in my school before.
And the fun fact is, like mustard gas is so toxic that even a small amount of it will burn your flesh.
Oh wow. The more you know. Jeez.
Yeah, so.
And think
never
about the
mix-
fact that we people eat mustard.
Ooh.
It's a little bit different.
But there's no
here,
gas in there.
you know?
It's not any
Little bit
gas
different
type
on
food.
burn
If you burn mustard, then then the fumes is
No.
mustard.
No, Arab. If we're
Technically.
He's got a point, you know.
Technically.
He's got a
Hey,
point.
Arab, if I'm gonna be honest
Shut
with
up.
you, if I'm gonna get a sponsor, it's gonna be Anusol.
Anus. Oh my god.
If I get a sponsor, it's gonna be aerosol.
Put upside down. Do it. Do it.
Do this every
Hold on,
time.
back to the actual topic of being home alone and the stories you've heard while home alone. I'll start with, I was actually living in Britain a long time ago, and I was a young kid, and I was like just sleeping alone, and I was like looking, and I started seeing these shit
How do you
moving in
wait?
the
How do you
walls,
wait? How do
know?
you sleep and you're also looking? Please, how
Well,
does
I
that
was
work?
trying to sleep, but then I wake up
Oh,
at
okay,
like
okay, okay.
midnight or something, a little bit past it, and then I see things just moving in the walls. It was freaky as fuck. I
What is that
I
like?
was
Was that
pretty
like one of
freaked.
those like?
It was like a horror movie
It's
level of like
it's
small
it's.
little movement
I feel like is it
in
not
the
one of those
walls.
like not insomnia or is it insomnia? No, insomnia is when you can't sleep. It's like what's it called? Isn't it I forget the word when you're sleeping and then
It's not
something
lucid dreaming, but
lucid
it's
dream.
like
There you go.
yeah, no. It wasn't lucid dreaming because I was like fully awake, but I just couldn't move my body or anything, so it was sleep paralysis. I
Okay,
guess.
yeah, sleep paralysis. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
but like it
Sleep
was one of the-
paralysis demons.
Yeah, no, it was actually one of the spookiest things when I was young. It was like, holy fuck. Like, I was shitting myself because, like, the walls were just moving and I saw things on it, and I'm
Jeez.
like, ugh, never again home alone with, like, every time I'm home, myself to sleep.
Those were like I've had those. No, I've never had sleep paralysis though. But I remember waking up. If you have like a snow day, or if like you're sick or something, or like if you just casually wake up and like nobody's there. I've had those days where you just like wake up and you're like,
That's today.
hello, and you're just like, what the fuck? Is nobody here? What's happening right now? It's like it's freaky stuff though.
The difference is for right now. I know why they're gone.
Okay, that's why. At least you know why your parents are gone.
They
Next thing
didn't
you-
tell me, but
Oh.
I know why they're gone.
Okay. It's like waking up and then nobody's there. You're just like awfully
One
quiet.
of the freakiest experiences I had actually in my home was, I was I was, like, looking, like, downstairs watching, some videos on YouTube on my parents' computer.
Sure, let's
And
go with that.
Then I suddenly started hearing, like creaking noises and shit behind me. Turn around and nothing there. And I'm just like shitting myself. And then I just turn myself around so I can like look with my right side view, like the video. But I'm still watching, like my backwards and my back is against the wall because all lights were turned off and shit. It was freaky. Like things like that. It's just like it happens and you're just like, oh, it couldn't be anything bad. But then you're just like at the same time, but I'm not taking the risk here.
Yeah, I felt it as well when I was at my mom's house. I used to have when I used to be like big on PS4. I used to use my game or my console in the basement. So like, remember, let's say if it's like I have a Friday off or something, like it's a pet day. If you guys know what that is. And so I used to go in the basement and then casually come up and it's just quiet. You don't hear anything. And you're just like, is somebody up here? What's happening? Like, I usually always lock the doors, but I don't have the alarm on. Like, you never know what's going to happen. And you're just like, what the fuck? And the worst is like when you hear like something upstairs and you're just like, what the fuck? I had that one time. I'm downstairs gaming, playing like Call of Duty or Battlefield or something like that. And the next thing you know, I hear something. I hear like a chair move and I'm like, what the fuck? What the
Yeah, that's
fuck?
the thing.
And then
When
you slowly creep up the stairs, and I'm like, what the fuck? And next thing you know, it's just my cat just fucking jumps on the chair and just sitting there. I was like, you motherfucker, you scared the shit out of me.
The worst thing for me
It's the
is
ghost.
because in our house we have a bunch of fucking random shit just piled around the place. So when I'm home alone, sometimes some of it'll just after a while like tip a little and then cause a. That's the fucking spookiest shit. When you're sitting there at fucking 11 p.m. just it's
Jerking
late,
it off.
sure, fucking playing games, then you hear. I know I'm home alone.
Yeah, that's the worst when you're in your
That's the
room and you have your
fucking worst
headphones
shit.
on and then no one's there and it's just dark in your house and you're just like, oh, the things.
Oh yeah, I've always fucking feared going downstairs.
Oh yeah, when you
All the lights are off. I'm in my room. Open the door. Darkness. Go downstairs. Darkness.
I used to do that.
Yeah,
when-
no,
The worst thing is
Leave.
so I come downstairs and then fucking just look into the living room. Big bright TVs just lighting up the entire room. That shit's spooky.
that sounds fucking scary. Just like static TV there. Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Not that one.
But then, like, I've had, like, every time I'm, like, home alone, we've got three layers on the house. And,
Three
the
floors?
bottom layer is the basement, middle layer is, like, the, kitchen and
you
everything.
put that
The
shirt
top
away.
floor
You
is
put-
just
you
pretty
put that
much
chest
where
away.
the guest bedroom and my playroom and my room is. Yeah, so...
Playroom.
So, well, game room.
The
Playing
player
game
room.
Yeah, but still, either way, you know, like every time I'm home alone, there's like certain things I do. I can lock the basement door where the stairs are, so I lock it every time.
I can't lock mine.
Yeah, so then I close the door, you know, like all of the doors, you know, that nobody goes in, because if I see them open, I know I need to run the fuck away
Yeah.
immediately.
Why would you run? Just smack him.
No, 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 no. The thing is,
Just gonna beat some ass.
no, but the thing is, if I've not heard anything, if I have not
Hey,
heard
Gal, how you doing?
anything, okay, and the doors are open for some god awful reason, I know at that moment I gotta fucking leave.
Yeet.
No, 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 but seriously, think
open
about it.
for
You
no
close
reason.
multiple doors.
What
go
the fuck,
downstairs.
Roman? What the fuck? Where'd you get that?
Yo, you can't show that on Twitch.
Oh my god. What's
It's
up,
a
Twitch
box
person? How you
opening
doing?
knife.
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, but he's like, I'm home alone. I have my knife.
It's a box opening.
No, it's a
knife.
survival knife. That's a
Showcasing
survival
it.
knife right there.
What's it called? I can make sparks right now.
If anything fucking comes.
Who's like, if anything comes, I'll come with him. Roman, you're gonna cut yourself. Oh, oh! Again! Do it again! Do it again! Do it again! Yeah! More sparks! More sparks! More sparks! Ooh! Fire!
Roman, put
Fire!
it closer to
Fire!
your chest so there's more stability.
Yes, Roman, put the blade to your chest and then spark it up. Oh my
More
god.
stability.
It comes with a sharpener as well.
No,
Oh.
seriously though, like, have you ever had the moment when you close a few doors, leave, come back, and the doors are open?
Yeah, that's my fucking cats, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Stop that. I remember one time I was in my basement. I was going to. Oh, the worst is when you have to go from the basement and like it's when you have to like go upstairs and close the lights. You guys ever just like bust a sprint up the stairs?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I've had those. It's just like you're at the bottom of the stairs. You hit the lights. You fucking oh, the darkness is gonna get me. The demons aren't gonna get me. And you just bust a
Yeah,
sprint.
yeah, no. Fuck that.
I'm
The
lucky enough
darkness
to
is
not have a
coming.
basement, but I had that. I lived, so when I.
You
was
lived
much
to food?
younger,
No
I lived
way. Couldn't be me.
Just in front of me. I lived downstairs, and then my parents' bedroom was across a hall, and then into the right. So, at the end of this hall, right next to my bedroom, there was a fucking deer head mounted on it.
Oh
God, that sounds scary as
So-
fuck.
When I was scared in the middle of the night, I woke up, wanted to go into my parents. I would just
You wanted to
open
go
the
into your
door, look out.
parents?
Yeah, look out! I saw just fucking the deer head staring at me down the fucking hall, far away. My parents' bedroom.
Weak.
I just fucking sprint.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Deer
man.
heads are fucking scary. And now to
What was in the mo-
commemorate that, I have it hanging on my right above my bed. here.
He has it now.
So now he can jerk off violently while staring at it in a,
Oh
with
my
a fear boner.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if it's a deer head.
Well, what is it? It's obviously a deer or a doe. It's not a moose.
It's got antlers.
It's probably a deer then.
So
Yeah.
what if it's a reindeer?
Just
though?
a very small head. Very small.
That's what she said.
very small.
Like this size.
No, but seriously,
Oh, it's pretty
like
small
when you start like noticing weird shit when you're home alone, it's just like the worst. It feels horrible.
I've had that one time where I've had.
Floorboards just creak.
Yeah. Oh
I've
my
had
god.
that.
Guys have
It's so
floorboards?
fucking
Yeah.
awful.
Why wooden floors? Or not floorboards, but like wooden floors that creak sometime.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's fucking
my-
horrible.
my,
or hearing
uh,
some noises that are like walking or a little bit, and you're just like, what?
Oh, I remember one time when I was super young though. I was like fucking so paranoid. If it was, I forget what it was. I think it was if I was most likely when I was home alone. I think it was if I was going to bed. I remember one time literally I took, it's the big fucking like butcher knife. It's not a butcher knife. Let me go find it. Not here, but when I was at my mom's. One sec.
I heard the door open and I thought it was someone just walking into our house.
It's like
Foam sword.
right here. I took
You grabbed the
these
foam
fucking
sword.
massive knives.
Foam sword. I don't know what I was gonna do with it, but I grabbed the foam sword because I was scared.
I've
What?
always had the
that
imagination
was
that,
that
I could
was, like-
easily fucking punch down somebody if he wanted.
Probably 'cause that's a real- that's a real
that was
bowling
when I
ball,
was,
so
like,
hey.
10 or 11 though.
Yeah.
I know I've had it too when I was
So
super
I
young.
was freaking out when that happened.
How many people have the horrible feeling of when you watch something horror and you go to sleep, you feel like somebody's gonna grab
Oh,
you
that's the
again?
worst thing to do, but it's
Yeah.
sometimes it's just so fun. You're like, ooh, I'm gonna watch this. You're gonna watch like a horror movie or like something on YouTube
You're
that's
home
horror.
alone, watch a
And
horror movie or a video.
time to go to
fucking
bed.
go to sleep, and the feeling of somebody
Time to
trying
go to
grab
bed,
your
you're
leg
just
is
there like-
constantly in your head.
Yeah, even worse for me because my bedroom, it's upstairs and then my bed is in the very corner. I can either choose to look in towards the wall so that when I lay there and I open my eyes, I don't see anything that could freak me out, but then have the feeling something's right behind me. Or I could
Yeah,
look out into the empty room
Yeah.
and just be, there's something here.
You know, the
I
thing
used to
is,
imagine
always,
that
like,
there were-
if that ever happens, I always put my back against the wall.
And hope for the
Walk
best.
Over where there is and take something heavy into my hand. So if something happens, I'm gonna hit bitch slap somebody with a goddamn bowling
Hey!
ball.
Oh yeah.
I used to always imagine that there were monsters in my closet and that they were kind of waiting there.
No.
But there are the monsters in your closet.
They're not in your closet, Roman. They're out.
Ah,
They're
fuck
not in
you,
your
bitch, I
closet.
don't
They're
have
out in
any
the. They're out in the world.
Hey Justin, how would you
Ooh.
They're not
Hey,
in the
Justin,
closet,
how would you
they're,
feel if
in
I
my
saw your
mind.
closet open a little bit behind
Whoa.
you?
Steve Roman. What?
Justin, how would you
Yeah,
feel if
just
I
that
saw your
closet.
closet open a little bit behind
Oh,
you?
it's fine because Kenny's in here. It's fine. I have Kenny in here. But no, I remember what I was saying before. When I was super young, though, I think sometimes if my sister was sleeping at like a friend's house or something, and then my mom wasn't there out or something, and she's like, "Oh, I'm coming back tomorrow morning" or something. I used to be like, "What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" So,
Uh-oh.
stinky. So literally,
Uh-oh,
I
stinky
used
in my pants.
I literally went every single room, every single floor with a fucking knife like this.
Yeah.
Went the closets, underneath the beds. It freaked me the fuck out. The shower, the bathroom, everything. And I was like, checked everything to make sure that I was fine. And oh my gosh, shit.
And Justin, that's the reason why I devised the closed door method.
Exactly.
Because if the doors are closed, nothing is in
Yes,
there.
but you
If
could
the
lock
doors
your
are
doors.
open,
I
there is
can't. I don't
something
have the only doors I can lock are the front
no,
door,
but
back
like-
door, and the bathroom. It's the only doors I can lock in my house.
No, you don't even lock them. You just close them. Because if they open by themselves, you know there's something in there.
Yeah, but then the worst part is like, it's like, what if you actually close it and then it opens and you're just like, well, fuck, I'm donezo.
Because
My
that's
life
what
is
you're gonna
forfeit.
Run upstairs, take something heavy on your hand, and start calling the police, my dude.
Bro, I ain't got nothing heavy. The only fucking actually, I had a paintball gun, but hey, that's about it. I had a
By
metal
the
bat
way,
one time, but hey.
I have a
once-
knife.
Yeah, we saw that.
Once about 2 or 3
I have
years.
another knife somewhere.
Roman has
Yeah,
tries to look
so
for it.
once about 2 or 3 years ago, I was still up here and I had my bed here, and right next to it there's a big ass fucking door that's meant to go out to a balcony, but it doesn't. So it's just a door that opens up to nothing.
Oh.
And I swear to fucking God, at one point I saw something looking at the bottom of that window. And this is on the fucking second floor.
Dude.
Jesus.
So just seeing what looks like the outline of a fucking grey face, that is horrid.
Yeah,
my
no,
God.
those are the things that just like stay in your mind, or you're just like, nah, nah.
No, the worst. I remember. Oh fuck. I used to be so paranoid about stuff. Are you getting the deer head? Oh, that door right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just goes out to nothing, and then there's the deer head.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, it's a deer head. Looks. It doesn't look.
my bed. That's the deer.
There you go.
When I'm home alone, I just leave my door open.
I used to do that as well.
Fucking
I do that as well. I keep it open as well, because you don't want someone just creaking the door open
No, it gives
randomly.
you time to prepare. If it's open and you see a silhouette of something, and then it starts running towards you, you're gonna have a bad time.
I know. I used to have my head.
That's why I have
facing
my
at the
knife.
end of the bed. I used to have my head
home
facing the
alone.
end of the bed, and looking down at the stairs in case I see something. Oh,
I'm good at placing that camera exactly back to the same place.
more or less. Ah, yeah, actually looks pretty
No, this is the exact same.
good.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
But no, I remember-
Dude, seriously, there's so many fucking horrifying and paranoia causing things that when you're home alone.
Oh
it's
my
just
god,
fucking
your
stupid.
senses are just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home
Or
alone
when you
is
suddenly
scarier
go
than
to a
any
room that
scary.
is like supposed to be warm and it's super fucking cold, you're just
Oh.
like,
Yeah, yeah. I've had it well.
Or
Or
when it suddenly gets cold.
the worst.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, fuck that.
The worst one time, the whole, it was like super late. The whole house was dark. It was all quiet. I'm trying to go to bed. And then thing is, when you look outside my window, you see like the street and the lights. And I was always paranoid that if I looked outside, there was someone standing like right there.
I used to have that as well.
Yeah.
Because I have a window in my room that I used to not be able to close all the way, or like cover. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
so I was always afraid that I was gonna like get out there and thing.
I had that one time where I actually had that as a dream one time where I was looking out my window and someone was literally standing there and I woke up from it. I was like, oh fuck, and I literally checked and I was like, oh thank God it's a dream. But I've had that one time actually where it wasn't a dream. I look outside and I see someone just like 11 o'clock just walking down the street. And I was like, what the fuck, 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 what the fuck. It was dude, the stuff is just like, oh my
I
God.
remember one of the first nightmares I've ever had. It was like I was over at a friend's house, and for some unknown reason, four of a girl that I knew who was very fucking annoying from my big brother's class, four of the same person, that is her, said goodbye to me. I was, yeah, fuck off. I hated her. As I walked home, this was at the middle of the night. My house was just about 100 meters away. I would, after I said, yeah, fuck off, I just heard coughing and wheezing from the side, like, is it me you're talking to? Turn around, it's a fucking. Have you ever seen Boomer from Left 4 Dead 2?
Mm.
Basically that, but just the head being the stomach. Fucking smoke popping out of everywhere. Coughing and fucking.
That sounds like a
Wheezing.
prank, my dude.
That shit was scary.
Yeah, but that sounds like a prank. That sounds way too methodical.
Yeah, but that was my fucking dream, I told you.
Oh, your dream? Okay, yeah, okay, that's a different department
Nightmare.
in total. Dude, nothing is worse than having a nightmare of you're in a like giant like endless fucking library with bookshelves reaching to the skies, and then you hear something moving in between and you see this goddamn old haggard woman with all fucking wounds and blisters all over starting to chase you. And then when you wake up, you know, like you can't move your body. Like that was like when I was younger. I had like that moment where I was in a sleep paralysis when I woke up from the nightmare, and it was horrifying because like I still felt like the touch and the pain, like what I thought it was pain because it felt like pain, you know, from the fucking nightmare still, like in the real world, and that shit was so fucking horrifying.
Honestly, I used to always have nightmares, but then my mom gave me this, what's it called? Like the dream catcher.
Oh, I love those. Those are fantastic. I made one in
And
elementary
then I
school.
never had nightmares again. So
They
far.
never worked for me.
So far.
Me, I don't have nightmares anymore because I'm already fucked up enough that I enjoy them.
I'm already dead on the inside. I don't
No,
have any
no,
more
no.
scary dreams.
My first nightmare turned from a nightmare into a good thing, almost.
Almost.
It's, what's it called? It was because where I live, there's a lot of coyotes.
Okay.
So I just first off, there was a lot of coyotes, a lot of coyotes, and they got like like you know the Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
All the monkeys got super smart and like banded together and everything.
But coyotes.
Imagine that, but coyotes. So they were like climbing everywhere, doing all this weird stuff, and then my mom is just like, "Don't worry, just hold like an X with your arms, and then they'll just die."
What do you mean hold them like an like that? Hold them like an
Like-
X, like X. Put your arms across.
Like
Okay,
that,
where it's
yeah.
like, oh, I've done a game
So-
like that where it's like shoot.
Did you
and then
know if you say
then
no
what-
to
what's
a
it
wild
called?
coyote, they can legally not kill you?
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
no,
Perfect. There you
shit.
go.
Okay.
Remember, it's like getting the
No, what's it
coronavirus.
called?
If you say no to the coronavirus, it legally can infect you, so you're good to go.
Yeah. But by the way, Justin,
Yeah.
I was just telling about my
Let
first
Roman
nightmare when I was a young kid, and I was in an endless fucking library, pretty much, with bookcases reaching the fucking sky, and all of this gloomy and dark atmosphere here and everything. And I just hear these movements like somewhere in the bookshelves, and I start moving around and trying to find a way to go out. And then this old haggard woman just comes, and she's got blisters and fucking wounds all over her
I got
body.
blisters on my fingers.
And she starts chasing me, and when I finally
Infinite
wake up,
IQ.
I still feel, you know, like her
Infinite
hands like touching me and like stabbing into my flesh, you know, like when I woke up. So I was in sleep paralysis, like from a nightmare, and it
Jeez.
was the most horrid feeling because feeling pain like illusional pain, you know, when you wake up, that is like fucking scary. Like sleep paralysis, if you ever suffer from it, I feel sorry for the people that have to go through it, because I've only had it a few times in my life, and it's just so fucking horrifying.
I've never had it. Maybe I have, but I don't know. I don't remember it. But no, I don't think I've ever had it.
Like the big thing is
We
you're
should-
awake. You're awake, but you've got this feeling of dread and fear inside of you, and you can't move your body at all, and you still feel like there's something watching you from like some dark corner, and you see some shapes and shit. It's like
Jeez.
the most. It's like seriously like a horror movie gone too far. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jeez.
But yeah, that nightmares are horrible. Like, but after watching too many horrors and just getting desensitized, I just don't really get nightmares anymore.
Roman seems pretty depressed about the fact that you just cut him off to tell an entire story.
Well, Justin was gone when I like wasn't here, so I had to tell him that.
put my
you know?
stuff away. All right, Roman, what story would you like to tell, Roman?
Tell nooit meer.
The moment's gone.
Oh, no. Tell your story, goddamn Roman. Tell the story.
The
Yeah,
moment's
You have to
gone.
say it now.
You say it, or I
Moment's
suck your
gone.
weenus.
Whoa,
The
line, calm
moment is
down.
gone.
You're not in the mood anymore? Ah, shit, I'm sorry, darling.
One of the other nightmares I've had was literally me being chased by plants from Plants vs Zombies.
Oh, God.
Why are the
Plants
why are the plants chasing you? They're the good guys. What the fuck?
It was through a maze as well. Like,
What?
Dude, libraries and mazes are fucking spooky.
Fucking EA. Write this down. Write this down.
Write this down, write this down.
scary Plants vs Zombies. Next game,
Plants
horror.
vs Zombies horror.
Dude, think about actually having, like, the plants
No,
are
but the-
zombies, and the plants are,
now
like,
you're
these
the zombie.
deformed
Yeah, exactly. The
beings.
plants are chasing you.
But
Yeah,
no,
but-
it was the fucking big. It was. I remember which ones it was. It was fucking Squash. It was the big fucking man eater.
Oh, okay, the prawn plant.
Chomper.
Yeah, the big chomper boy.
Okay.
And there was one more. Fuck. I think it was a flaming one.
The flaming
Oh,
pepper.
the Torchwood.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
torchwood.
the
Okay.
pea shooter, I think it was.
Dude, I just realized something when I'm looking at the pictures. The pea shooter looks like something that is trying to give a blowjob.
Yes. By the way, if you look in the pictures of what I just sent on our own,
Yeah, I noticed your
Oh,
Ninjago camcorder holder.
yeah, that's how I hold up my cam.
So people that don't
Mine
actually
clips onto my
are
monitor.
not actually able to see it. There's actually a picture in the group chat where there's 2 Ninjago boxes, and
No, 3. Actually, no. Well, they aren't all Ninjago. By the way, it's pronounced Ninjago.
Oh, Ninjago's
But-
fantastic. I saw the movie. It's actually really good.
It's
Lego movies are
3
fantastic.
Lego board games. It's 3 Lego board games. It's Ninjago board game, then Monsters 2 board game, then Frog Rush, and then a Pyramid board game. All of them Lego board games.
Did you guys ever play like the Minotaur Lego board game?
Why it comes to mind, but wait, Minotaur. You spell Minotaur.
I don't know
Minotaur.
if I still have. Oh, it is. I have it.
Minotaur board game. Oh, I've seen this. I've never played it, but I've seen this before. Oh yeah, I've seen this game. Yeah. I know the game he's talking about. I've never played it before. What's up, Jump? How you doing? I've never seen it before, but I know what he's. Yeah, there it is. That's the. Yep. I've never played it, but I've seen it before. I fucking loved Lego Star Wars, dude. That was my favorite.
There's like, what mythical beast would be the last one you would want to ever go against?
What mythical beast?
Yeah.
Hermaphrodite. Wait, no, wait, that's not. Wait, no, wait, wait, no, wait. Wait, which one's
The
the?
last one I would go up against would probably be the World Eater list.
Wait, which one? Wait, no, wait. Hermaphrodite has a penis and a vagina. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mythical beast. Just you dumb.
I meant to say.
What could
Is it,
possibly have sounded like
eating or fighting?
It popped into my head
Fight
for
it
some
or-
reason. I was like, you know what's a good thing to fight against?
Clip it.
That.
Clip it.
fight against? Which one I was?
I meant-
Unicorn or
No,
Sphinx.
go against
Anyways,
any faction, like run away or try to fight it.
Unicorn or Sphinx.
Okay then.
Because
I
Sphinx
would
can kill
probably-
you in one.
Who's the
one-
snake lady
one
again?
blow.
Who's the snake lady?
Medusa.
That's called Medusa.
Medusa.
I would probably say the worst one to go against is the World Eater snake from Norse mythology.
Anyways, back to the
Shoggoth.
topic.
I would not want to go against a Shoggoth.
Math. What?
Shoggoth? Oh.
Oh,
Furs are pretty
we're going
scary. Let's be
there?
honest.
Okay, then I wouldn't want to go against Cthulhu, you know?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, wow.
That's not a physical being. That's a fucking legendary god.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go against like evil Odin. So.
So.
I wouldn't want to go against a hermified furry, you know?
I want to go against Mav. He's pretty scary. I can be
Well,
scary.
Mav is-
Alright,
well,
Mav, be
Matt
scary and
is
give me like
scary
2,000
because he's
bits.
a
That's
furry.
pretty scary.
Come on, man, makes sense.
Holy shit, we're 1 hour in and we basically haven't talked about shit.
What do we used we have?
Talked
50,
about
51,
scary
first
experiences
51
at
minutes.
Home Alone.
Yeah, but still.
That was the
Mostly
stuff
just
we
been
wanted to
random
talk
shit.
about. We agreed upon this.
Yeah. Shut the
I
fuck
mean,
up.
did we really agree?
Yes. It's now our topic for today.
Justin just said it.
Justin
Now our
is
topic.
the guy who runs the thing, so, you know, like, what Justin
Yeah.
says we do.
Gang.
It's Justin's job, actually.
Yeah, Justin is the big boss.
Ooh. Yeah. Also, this isn't a story about being home alone. It's actually one of my sister's friends.
Okay.
He was home alone for a bit, but
He or she?
he was home alone for a bit. He was trying. First of all, he was trying to get into his house, which is I think I've told the story like maybe like a while ago though, but he didn't have his keys to get into his house, so literally he of him being of African American descent, he was trying to get into his house and have his keys, so he went by the basement window. Is what I've been told, and his neighbor saw that. And then there was some interesting conversations between her and like the police. She's like, "There's someone breaking into my neighbor's house next door," and then next thing you know, well, the dude's back in his house. The dude's in the house, you know, lights on, whatever, just chilling. The cops like fucking pull up, and are like, "Come out of the house." Get out. And he's like, what the fuck? Opens the door, and the cops literally thought he was breaking into his house when it was literally just him getting in. And, but hey, at least shout out to the neighbor though for like looking out. But like the cops put him in handcuffs and are like, all right, you're under arrest for like breaking and entering. But the guy's like, there's literally pictures of me in the house. I live here. But they didn't know that, so they literally fucking arrested him, brought him to like the police department, and afterwards everything got cleared up when he's like, I'm calling my mom.
Neighbor felt-
Oh, bro, that must have felt so shitty though when you literally got arrested for breaking into your own house.
Have ever camped? You know, like in a forest or something?
I've never gone camping. I've never enjoyed camping. I've never done it though,
Okay.
but I feel like I've never enjoyed it.
Dude, one of the most horrifying aspects is like being in a dark forest with no real lights around,
actually-
and you need to take a piss or something.
Actually, no, I think I've done it. I've done it once. Everyone went to a campsite at prom when I was in high school. Now I think about it. Yeah. I think I've done it once,
like-
but I didn't really camp. I stayed up for like 24 hours, which is fantastic. So, yeah.
Seriously, like dark forest. Nah,
Dark forest,
fuck
and
that.
then especially if you're by yourself and somebody, it's kind of like, you know, yikes, because everyone's just kind of like there. Like if it's just you two and you don't know what's going on, if you're camping like remotely, but if you're like by yourself or so, if you're with other people, like I had my whole grade with me, so hell yeah, I had like at least maybe 60, 70 people, so we were a fuck ton of people, maybe even more. And we had like
Yeah, no,
everyone
but
had like their
seriously,
dates.
like-
It was from other school or the school. It was hell yeah.
But dude, seriously, a dark fucking forest is just like one of the most horrifying things you can experience, especially if you hear some like noises of like
A rustle in the
branches
bush.
breaking or something like that.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, let me just go kill myself so you don't need to do anything.
I'll do it for you. You're good to go.
I'll do it for you, my dude.
I got you, Chief. I got you. Oh my god. But not even being home alone. Being home alone, like, it doesn't have to even be scary. Like right now, I've been home alone for 4 days. Oh, the food. Oh. Like not even being home alone doesn't have to be scary. Like like I said, Arab's been gone for 4 days now, and it's just like how to survive pretty much is what to go on. In my case,
Not
anyways.
that hard.
Hey, at least Arab. Shout out to Arab who cooked me a bunch of food. And like, it's more or less how learning how to cook everything. Cause
I
I
made
like.
some eggs this morning.
Ooh, I haven't made eggs in a while. It's more or less like cooking. Cause I've never cooked like stuff that's raw before, like chicken, meatloaf, sausages.
What?
I've never cooked that stuff before.
So you've never made meat?
No, I've never made meat before. I've never cooked it. And especially on Monday, the first day she was gone, I was home alone. She's like, all right, these are the 3 meals you have to have first. So I was like, bet. Let me make, I'm gonna make the meatloaf she made me. So I went, shoved it in the oven on like 350, put in it for like 40 minutes. And then I'm just looking at it. I'm like, after the 40 minutes is up, I'm like, is this good? Is this cooked? Literally cooked it for like over an hour trying to figure it out if it was fine. I felt good afterwards, so hey.
Did
What-
you get yourself a well-done steak then, Justin?
pretty much. At first it was moist, and then I cooked it for like another 30 minutes on top of the 40 minutes, which then it turned very fucking dry.
Sharing your sexual
Justin,
experiences
you know what
here.
this thing
It was
is?
moist, and then I cooked it a little bit more.
It's a phone.
Yes, you can use these to look up recipes.
But
How
no, the
long
meatloaf.
you need to do shit.
Yes, but I don't know how long it cooked. Arab's like, all right, cause Arab literally left me everything and how long to cook it for. So I was like, all right, bet 350, 40 minutes, shoved it in the oven, and I was like, okay, cool, 40 minutes is up. That means it's cooked. But while looking at it and then showing it on stream, I was like, I don't know if it's cooked yet, chat. And I fucking threw it back in for another 15, and then another 10, and then another 10. So yeah,
Justin, there's one thing you need to remember. Ovens take a little while before they're hot.
I did. Don't. Which is what I did. I even asked. I asked people how long, and they said 5 to 10 minutes, which I put 10 minutes.
By
So
the way,
hey.
Justin, just so you know, like if you ever make steak or anything like that, or
Oh
any
no,
type
I
of
know.
meat
The
that
only
you
thing,
fry-
the only meat I know how to cook is literally steak.
Yeah,
and
no,
hot
if you
dogs
ever
now.
If you ever fry meat, the one
If
thing
you
you need to
didn't know
always
how to-
take. The one way you can
dogs are the
always
most
check, like, is
simple.
it? Hey, the one way you can always check, like, if the food is ready or the meat is ready or not, is by making a cut into it and seeing what kind of color of liquid it comes out. If it's like still slightly reddish, that means it's still raw.
Yeah.
But if it becomes clear, like melted butter or something like that, then it's like fully cooked. Because like then that means there's like almost no possibility of And one other thing you can do is actually making just a fucking cut into the meat and looking into it and seeing. If
That's
it's
what I
like
usually.
that.
That's what I usually do. That's
But,
what I
like,
usually
that's
do.
the most sure way, but like sometimes you just get a check like from the liquids that pour out of the meat by just frying it to see at what condition it is.
I've seen that. Usually you cook it for steak. I know steak's a couple of minutes. Flip it each side. If you want to baste it a bit, put some butter, put some thyme or whatnot, put some seasoning on it, steak seasoning or whatnot. I know that, but the thing is, I've only ever cooked like Defu was mocking me for before Defu. Isn't that right, huh? Is that right, Defu? I've only cooked hot dogs twice ever in my life. I've only done hot dogs.
But hot dogs are very simple.
I know to cook them now, as
When they
I was
pop,
taught by
you're
Play. Play's like slice it diagonally.
This is a good candy.
It looks good. You slice
Called
it.
softies.
If you want, you can just cook it all together, or you slice it down the sides, and you just throw it in. You get a nice like
By the way, Justin, I can give you
scrizzle
advice.
to it.
By the way, Justin, I can give you advice. There's a way to make a poor man's pizza,
Poor man's pizza. How?
which is like taking soft bread, putting butter and everything like that into it, then adding, different types of meat, your choice, some whatever you really want putting on it, and then cheese on top of it, and putting it into the oven or a microwave, making it so that it melts. And there's
for hot dogs?
some ketchup, and some ketchup, of course.
It's for
Like,
hot
no,
dogs?
Just like no,
Or just
I
meat in
mean just
general?
like this is what I call a poor man's like pizza.
Oh, okay,
So
poor
you
man's
take-
pizza. Okay, I forgot what we're talking about. So
Yeah.
yeah, continue.
So you're opening like a loaf or a small little piece of bread, white bread. because
Okay.
It's so soft, and then you just like throw butter, add ketchup, then add like seasonings or something if you're interested in that kind of shit. But if you don't, you can just
Butter,
like,
ketchup
keep
mixed
that.
together or like separate? Probably together,
No,
right?
you can just put it on top of it because when it goes into the microwave or oven, it'll still melt and mix with the ketchup, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay,
that much.
okay.
And then it'll absorb into the bread, which makes it like pretty.
I've seen that before. I know what you're talking about. I've seen that on when my sister used to watch TLC, where it was like Honey Boo Boo. Their spaghetti sauce was literally butter and ketchup mixed together. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, no, but still, you just put that like on top of the bread. Add like meat pieces. Add or meat slices, I guess. Add cheese and everything like that, and just melt it. And it's like 1 minute or 2 minutes in the microwave, and it'll become like 2 minutes is a little bit too harsh. It'll melt too much, but like 1 minute, and it'll melt, become really warm and tasty. And it's like a poor man's pizza. It like resembles pizza in taste, but it's just like
The texture.
like, not texture even, but it's just like it's like a pizza, but just like a fucking bread with just like all of the
But
pizza would have.
Pizza, but bread.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Only bread.
Bread and butter, you can't go wrong with that. It's fucking delicious.
I'm gonna go make myself some toast.
We've been here for an hour. Or are we just gonna keep it a short podcast, or are we gonna go for the 30 minutes still?
I'm not sure. We'll see how it takes us. Where
Because we
go.
could just keep it short, and I could go rest my head, because it feels like there's an orgy happening in my head, and it's not really.
So it's like I'd
feeling
rather
good.
be in the orgy, not it being me.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the term "fucked in the brain"?
Oh, now we know why. Now we know where it
Now
comes
I
from.
know the term. Now I know terminology here.
There we go. But no, I've had that before. So far, I think, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So there's 6 days she's been gone so far. And I think what was it? I think I've only burnt 2 out of the 6 meals, 3 out of the 6 meals. So far, so good. I'm doing well with everything. So yeah, I've been surviving by myself, being home alone. And yeah.
Meanwhile, there's like literally a chef you could also send messages to ask about, like how to make some food. And
Really? Wait, where is this? What? Where's it? Oh, you mean Arab?
No.
You mean Arab?
No,
Oh.
I mean me, because I
Oh,
went
it's
through 3
true.
years of
That's
fucking
true. You're
culinary school.
are you a certified chef, or you have?
Yes, I've actually got the papers and everything to be a chef.
Oh wow, look
so
at
I'm
that!
in a
I could just
cafe
go ask.
or
I go
something.
ask Arab or Sentient. There we go. 2 certified
Yeah, so
chefs.
It's kind of weird that you always forget that I'm actually
'Cause
a
I
person who.
I don't know. I just forgot. I know. I just I don't know.
Right, the toaster's going, boys.
But still,
I don't know.
It's kind of weird. Like, people for some god awful reason forget that I'm actually a certified chef.
Exactly.
And I've also worked and learned in different restaurants and shit. So it's like, come on, man.
That's why. You know what
is
you're
this?
doing. So yeah.
But like, if I would have to say, like, morning, slight hangover, wake up in the morning, take some loaves of white bread, or like that. Just add butter to a pan, fry them from both sides. Add some onions, fry them. So they're marinated onions.
Oh,
Add them onto
caramelized
the
onions are my
bread.
favorite. Oh.
Yeah, add them onto the bread. Then throw some cheese on it, some bacon, some like fried, all of them fried by the way, and some fried, small, are they called frankfurts or small little sausages? What are they called again?
Frank.
Aren't they frankfurts?
What's it called?
Frankfurts? What do you?
don't know.
Frankfurt, like the sausages?
The small little sausages.
The
Cut them like in half and also fry them on the pan.
like
Put those
sausages or just like sausages? Just sauce.
Well, just some kind of.
I
like
know the
sausages
name
or
of the
something.
dish that my mom makes with them.
But still,
Is it just
like,
sausages?
This is just like.
Those little smokies.
Thank
But still,
welcome.
But still, like, cut them in half, fry them on the pan, put them on the bread with the bacon, with the marinated onions, with the fried bread, like at the bottom, cheese. Add some like different, mayonnaise and ketchup or something, whatever you
That
want.
sounds good.
And then place it on top of like another fried bread on top of it. You can also layer it how much you want, but like usually it's like got 2 layers of food and shit in it. Fried eggs you can also play there, and then you just like a little bit push it down so everything's like all nicely packed together.
I think I know.
And
I
that's,
think I
like-
know the sandwich you're talking about. My mom used to make that. It's fucking it's so good. Yes, but continue.
But it's pretty much all fried. Yeah, toast. Thank you. But like, I call fried bread.
Bread.
No, but like toast is usually made with a micro.
Loaves of bread. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I got you, Sentient. I know what you
No,
mean.
but toast is usually
Yeah, toast are like slices of bread. I know what you mean. Like for
Yeah,
like
yeah, no,
fried
but
bread
like,
is
I'm
like fried. It's bread that's fried.
Yeah, it's,
But-
but it's actually fried on a pan, you know. But toast is like with the machine that uses the air.
Oh, like a
temperature.
panini press, like a that type.
That's also in a way, but yeah. But still, you know, like as long as you just fry the bread like on a normal pan,
Mhm.
like, and put all of these horrible fatty foods on top of it. It won't help with the hangover, but at least it'll feel good, you know.
I
When
know,
you eat
oh.
it full.
I know I've had a sandwich that my mom makes. It's so fucking good. You take a nice like bun bread thing,
Mm-hmm.
cut it down the middle, fucking butter up the sides, both sides. Let it toast in like a hot pan. Take a sausage, cut it down the middle, let that fry as well. Then you get yourself some peppers, some onions. Fry those as well. Fry those as well if you want to all in the same pan. Then you take the bottom
Sounding
bun.
like an American now.
You take it's fucking good sandwich. You take the bottom bun, you fucking put some mayo. You can put the sausages on top, cut in half, put it on top. Put some peppers. I usually put some onions, some nice caramelized. A nice caramelized onion can go a long way. It's fucking delicious. A nice
Caramelized onion
a nice
is like
golden
a fruit of
brown.
gods.
It is a nice golden brown caramelized onion. It's so good.
Not the shitty one.
while-
Not the shitty
while
one
what
that
you
most
guys
people
are
don't know how to
talking
make.
Caramelized onions. I like to, and then I take the other,
Delicious.
then I take the top bun, slather that in mayo, put some ketchup. Oh, I've made this stream on sandwich before, and people are like, "That's disgusting. It doesn't look good,"
You
but it
made
looks
this
so.
stream on
The
sandwich.
stream on.
God damn it! I made this sandwich on stream. Shut up! You know what I meant.
Yeah, while what you guys are saying
But it's so
goes a
good.
long way.
Oh,
With just some nice toast.
ooh, is that Nutella, Roman?
Oh,
Is that Nutella?
bread. Nutella toast.
Take a stream on sandwich. Everyone's making fun of me now because I said stream on sandwich. I meant sandwich on stream.
Don't worry, it's not as bad as some of the weird shit I say, you know, and stream gets mad about it.
I've had hats on stream before. Just scroll all the way up for dumb shit GH says. You'll find some early stuff that's really dumb.
Chocolate fried bread. I'll hunt you down and suck your weenus if you don't stop.
Is he wrong though?
I haven't had Nutella in
like
forever.
what?
Herb doesn't buy it. It feels bad, man. Fucking Pepe hands.
Nutella is like so fucking good.
It is just
Dude, then there are some brands that, you know, like make mixtures, like there's strawberry and chocolate, you know. So you just
Oh,
take-
peanut butter and chocolate. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's also fucking good. But then there's also chocolate and banana, and most people don't know, but it actually works on a toast so fucking well.
I can't have bananas.
You allergic? You allergic to
I
potassium?
get stomach ache. I get stomach aches.
Never
So
have,
allergic
never
to
have,
potassium.
never have 2 bananas and Sprite. Never do that. Never like never like demolish 2.
No, that could literally explode your stomach.
Yeah, and my friend did that. He fucking threw up afterwards. We wanted to try it, and he was our little guinea pig. We tried it out with him.
That can actually kill you, by the way.
Well, he didn't die, so we're good. But no,
No, but seriously, peanut butter is like
dude.
also. Dude, I'm waiting for the day when somebody makes the horrid fucking toast of hell, which has peanut butter, chocolate or Nutella, banana, and you know jam, and then place that shit on
my
top of
God.
it and just make this horrid
I've had
monster.
I've
of
had
fucking
something
sugar.
around I've had something around that. Usually when like back to the topic being home alone, usually when I'm home alone if it's like a Friday or if I don't have school the next day or something, I used to be like, all right, bet I take 2 pieces of white bread. You can't no grain, no whole wheat. It's got to be pure white bread. It's the best.
So white that it makes it almost taste like sugar.
Oh, exactly. 2 pieces of white bread. You take out the Nutella, you take out the honey and the peanut butter. You fucking slather peanut butter on one bread, peanut butter on the other, and then you drizzle some honey on the toast that has or the bread that has peanut butter together, and then fucking bite into it. It's just like, oh my god, I fucking have
Peanut butter and
diabetes.
Honey, that sounds like an amazing combo. I've never.
It's
thought about
so
that.
good. You guys never thought? Oh, it's so good. It's fantastic. Nutella, peanut butter, honey, together. Fucking harmony. It's so good.
Okay. What about strawberry jam or something like that?
I've never really tried it together. I feel like that wouldn't be a good combo. Obviously, if you have a
When we're on the topic of Home Alone, and then
topic of Home Alone, and Roman cuts out the rest of his sentence.
Yeah, Roman, you want to repeat
and then
this?
I hear something.
Oh, what'd you hear, Roman?
Oh no.
It was just my dog going down the stairs.
Oh. What's noise?
I was like,
What?
huh?
Huh? Dog, go get dog, Roman. We need to see dog.
sleeping on couch downstairs.
One other thing that most
You can
people
sleep
don't
on
know
the
is
bed instead.
fried rye bread is also fucking tasty as shit.
Arab loves rye bread.
Oh yeah,
I've
rye
never
bread
tried it
was
before.
fried, so it's entirely like crispy. Mm.
Yeah, I know.
Then
Crispy
with some
rye
salt.
bread.
Mm.
Oh,
Some
and
salt
slight
on
amount of
rye. I've
pepper,
never
slight
had rye
amount of
bread before.
pepper. Okay. And then if you add some mayonnaise, add some lemon juice, add some
On bread? Is this just on bread?
rye bread,
Well, it's crispy rye bread. Rye bread
crispy
is great.
rye bread. Okay.
I was just
You know-
down the stairs.
So okay, you know how like if you fry normal bread, it becomes crispy. Same with
Yeah.
rye bread.
You mean you
fried
fry bread, it
rye bread
becomes
and-
toast?
Yeah, it becomes toasty rye bread, pretty much. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you just.
No, I had to get some water.
No, but still, fried rye bread, and you know it becomes really crispy. Then you add mayonnaise.
Great, looks like I
into a
pissed my
bowl,
pants. There's water
add
on the
some
floor.
lemon,
God damn it.
Add some lemon into the mayonnaise. Add some chopped up and well cooked. You know.
God damn it.
What do I call those?
God damn it. Looks like I pissed myself. That sounds delicious though.
What are the small little, you know,
God damn it. Looks like I fucking pissed myself.
it's not a crab, but it's Okay, guys, what is the seafood that is
Hang on.
not a fish, you know, and not a crab?
Oyster?
Oh, not oyster. It's like, it's got a hard shell, but then you break it and
That is an oyster. Well, like what?
You
Else-
can
No.
see dog now.
it's pinkish.
You can see dog.
Lobster?
No, not lobster, but like
Hummer. I don't know what that's called.
Rosa red, violets are blue, GH Papigo.
Justin. What is the small little like pinky
Crab?
sized?
Oh, there's fucking water on my desk. God damn it. Yes.
Justin, what is the small little pinky sized, you know, like seafood?
Shrimps.
Shrimp.
Thank you.
Shrimp?
God awful.
That-
Not always
You were
the
talk-
best part of
What?
Dude,
You were
fucking-
explaining it so weirdly.
yeah,
What a
it's
small
like-
pinky sized
Shrimp is the
seafood.
best.
Shrimp's so
no,
good.
Earlier he said hard shell, not fish, and not crab.
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
But that could
you
be
know,
no.
like,
It could.
it's shrimp.
That could be
It's
a lot of
shrimp that I'm
things.
It could be. Yeah. It could be. It could be. It could be scallops. Could be calamari. Could be.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like we got the thing, you know, like
We deduced
got
what we
what I
needed.
wanted.
So.
okay, but still, put a bowl, put mayo, add some lemon juice, get some chopped up, you know, shrimp, throw that in there, get some like boiled egg,
I remember
cut
being
that into small
certified chef.
pieces. What?
I've never heard about people cutting shrimp.
Dog. Cutting down the.
Small into smaller pieces, so it's like
you dice it.
better, yeah, dice it into a smaller piece.
It's
so
dog.
it's not like
It's dog. Look at dog.
Okay, are your shrimps also this size?
yeah, but you can still cut it into.
Nah, my
smaller
shrimp are
pieces.
usually like my finger. They're like.
Yeah, but it depends what
it-
kind
it
of shrimp.
depen-
There are
It's a
there
yeah.
are tiger
Kind of.
shrimps that are like this.
Yes, I know, but still,
And then
you
there
can
are
cut them
fucking
into
food
smaller
shrimps.
pieces. You know, like the only fleshy part of the shrimp. You cut
My
that into
favorite-
smaller pieces,
my favorite
so
thing
it's
is to
smaller
just
for
eat
the
shrimp raw.
size.
Yeah, shrimp is great.
I don't think you can eat it raw, Roman, but you know, to each their
No,
own.
when you buy like that tub of little tub
Yeah.
of shrimp,
And then with the sauce in the middle.
Oh, the marinara. Marinara? No, it's not marinara. It's
No, it's
marinara.
not.
I just eat those from the fucking little fucking box thing.
Well, you gotta remember this: that I'm a certified fresh in my own language and in my own culture, but like trying to remember all food items in English is kind of hard because it's not my native language.
Would just be native language for it.
GH, have you seen?
Nice. That's why I've been looking at your dog. I've been looking at it. Look at its
Let's
little
all
fucking
go
face.
in
dude.
with the recipe.
Guys,
Look at its face.
on
Can I
my
go in with the recipe?
recommended. Okay, real quick this. On my recommended on YouTube, right? There is fucking a Thomas Sanders TikTok compilation. Guess when this was made?
What, Sanders?
Thomas Sanders. He's a famous viner.
Thomas Anders? Oh,
Sanders.
Oh, I think I know the person you're talking about. Oh, okay, yeah. I know the person, yeah.
Thomas Sanders TikTok compilation. Guess when this fucking video was made?
When?
3 weeks ago. How the... Thomas Sanders hasn't been a person anyone's talked about for years.
What? Thomas Sanders TikTok compilation 1 year ago.
1 year ago? This one's 3 weeks ago.
Jeez.
Okay, can I end with the recipe now?
Yeah.
Fried rye bread. Get the
YouTube
mayo, default mayo with nothing really tasting on it. Add some lemon juice. Add some pepper. Add some salt. Add some chopped up shrimp. Add
Soon, kid.
dill.
Soon.
Dill. Like
I don't like too much dill. Dill sometimes.
Yeah, no, but even a small amount. Like it varies with the taste. And then
Dill is great.
Take some boiled egg, cut it or chop it into really small pieces, throw into the mayo mix, mix it all together, and then when you got the fried rye bread, take the mayo mixture with all of these things that chopped into it and add it onto the bread, and it tastes fucking so much like a seafood, like food itself.
Sounds
It's
good.
so glorious tasting.
That sounds
Like
good.
it's like something
Dog is
that
gone and GH loses 20 viewers.
Another one.
Denmark,
Don't
we have
come.
these little-
No more. Don't come. Don't gone. Pepe.
In Denmark, we have these little tubs, like little plastic tubs you can buy of
default mayo.
No, I'm fried rye bread with
Oh.
salt or some other ingredient.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking delicious. Like
Fried
little-
rye bread croutons.
Yeah, but they're so thin. Just
Oh, you mean rye chips?
rye bread chips. Yeah,
Yeah, rye bread chips. They taste amazing. There's so many
they
different
are
tastes.
so
Like
fucking good.
there's the goddamn garlic ones. There's
Ordinary sea salt.
tomato and basilic.
Yeah.
There's so many fucking good ones. Like holy shit. I didn't know rye bread could make it into a crisp, but it fucking is amazing.
It's a great chip.
Yeah.
Ever made homemade potato chips? Now those are fucking good.
Dude, have you ever
You
tried
take a
it-
potato, dice, or not dice it,
Okay,
but like
okay,
you slice it very thin. I think you put some like oil on it, put it in the oven for a bit, it
You
crisps
slice
up,
it
and
with
it's
a
so
potato
good.
peeler.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Peel
can't
with a potato peeler.
really?
Yeah.
Potato
You can
peel.
also use a cheese cutter.
I can see cheese cutter.
You can also use a cheese cutter. It's as
Well,
efficient.
the kind of potato peeler we have is like it's one with a blade that can like tilt.
Okay, I don't have that. It's like a stand, and you like that.
Okay, because the thing we have is like a little blade that can tilt with a long like this long a blade, so you can.
Okay, I don't have that. I have like just a regular potato peeler.
No, but seriously though, like any
In
type
Denmark, that's a regular potato peeler.
Yeah, just like last week, pancakes for your fucking crepes. Oh.
Justin, have you ever tasted carrot chips?
I've never had carrot chips. Fucking carrot
chips
cupcakes are
taste fucking
delicious.
amazing
Oh.
as well. Carrot chips taste amazing as well. Just saying. Potato chips, of course, taste amazing. Then there is sweet potato chips.
Oh, I
They're
can't go
super
wrong. I've had
fucking-
sweet potato chips before. Those are fucking to die for. Dog,
Dog bark.
dog, here's something.
Justin,
Probably
from
sees
what
that.
I see here, a lot of the potato peelers that pop up when I search potato peeler are the ones we have.
Well, yeah, you're getting
So,
Denmark notification for potato peelers.
No, I searched this on English.
Ooh, English. Didn't do Google
English.
English.
Okay, American potato.
If there's a fat guy with the slicer, I'm just gonna laugh.
Yeah, American potato peelers. A lot of them. There are a few where it's the one where you hold it like this, and then there's a blade here.
I have that one.
What we have is the blade that goes out like this. So it's
Potato
basically a
peeler.
It was
Um,
just a. He saw a bunny.
you saw a bunny?
Yes.
nut.
Oh yeah.
Or are you sure it's not
This
cursed souls of
potato-
hell?
Also a fucking murder weapon knife.
Back to the story about Home Alone.
You're
I
in the
also
mood
have
finally?
this.
Bro, that's a
I
little
also have
bat.
this. I have a mini bat.
I also have a mini bat.
Gonna beat him up. We're gonna-
Roman's coming to break some Nico kneecaps.
But still, food is amazing. As a foodie, life is good.
Can't go wrong with food. Food's fantastic.
Do you know what my dad calls pictures of food?
Food?
Foodies. He calls them foodies. And he says, I'm gonna send a foodie to Anton, my big brother, because he's not living at home anymore.
How many of you has had a foodgasm?
I haven't really. Not that into food. I just like eating a lot of it.
I'm not into
As
food.
any
I just like eating it constantly, every day, every single day. You know.
Everyone, I enjoy the consumption of nutrients from the thing called food.
I like the substance of food. Yes, it's a very good. Exactly, substance.
I
It
enjoy
tastes
the
good.
substance and texture of these nutrients in this kind of form.
It tastes good in me. Yes.
Filet
Tastes
mignon.
good in me.
Yes.
Filet mignon.
Well, yeah, everything you taste is. No, actually not. Most things you
water
taste
wet?
is inside of you.
Yes. Water's wet.
No, it's not.
Water's wet.
There's
Fish
more
are
than
under
two
the
mole-
fish are
if
under
there's
the
more
water.
than
It's
two
wet.
water molecules, then it's wet.
But it's all water is wet.
That is also correct. Water is wet because it's the sensation of having
Ha.
some liquid. But it's also not wet because wet is just a metaphysical representation of.
I don't think
Water was wet. God damn it! It is real.
Same. The water is wet is the same as the idea of if nobody's around a tree and it falls down, did it make a noise?
And it's the same idea as is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah.
Is a hot dog?
a
No,
hot dog a sandwich?
no. Hot dog's not a sandwich.
No, it's
Why
a
not?
taco.
Hot dog
Like, I don't
is
understand why people think hot dog is a sandwich.
hot dog is not a sandwich.
It's
It's
a
a
subclass
taco.
of sandwich, though.
It's a
So,
taco.
No,
you
it's a taco. That's
No,
what
it's not a
that's what it
taco.
is.
It's not a taco.
Yes, it is.
Hot
What
dogs
is a
are
hot
not
dog?
tacos.
You have a bun that's like this.
Yeah, it goes like this. So
Yeah, but it's not. But
a
it's not.
it
It's
is.
not a thin. It's not thin. Most tacos have
That
have
doesn't
thin.
matter.
Yes,
That
it
doesn't
does. Yes, it
No, it
does.
doesn't. It's a
That
taco.
doesn't matter.
It's not a
food wars
sandwich.
begin.
Yeah, it's not
The
two
thing with
pieces
a
of bread. It's
taco-
only one.
A taco
Food
just
wars
means it's
begin.
one piece of bread that
I
is
have made them
curved.
against
Ah!
everybody.
Bagged milk is best milk. Bagged milk is best milk. Bagged milk is best milk. Fight me. Bagged milk is best milk.
I have brought war against everyone here. There are now the bagged milk and the cartons of milks fighting. There are now the hot dogs and sandwich people fighting.
Oh, as we lost to
Cartons.
Foo.
Whoa! I just fucking bugged out my webcam.
Is sugar?
I was pressing the webcam on and
Hey,
off
guys.
button 15
What is
times.
sugar sweet?
Bread.
Just
Hey
fucking
guys,
shut
is
up.
this dress white and white
Stop.
and
I know
gold
we're done.
or
We're done.
black
Stop.
and
Stop. We're ending the podcast. Stop. No more. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Done with the podcast.
We've been going
I'm
for
starting
1.5 hours.
Justin, I'm bringing up all the beef.
Lanny or Yorl? Yanny or Laurel?
Okay, Trump or Hillary?
Obama was a great president. 4 more years.
No, not that one. No, ban him. Ban him now. Mute. User volume all the way down.
Starting the war.
I can't hear him.
1 second. 1 second.
Tax evasion should be acceptable.
That one
Did
is
you
not
know
allowed.
That in Denmark, like, I don't understand why people commit tax evasion in U.S. because in Denmark, our taxes are like 50%. But then they
Oh,
also go
Ray's
to
bringing
like
the heat.
you know, making the fucking country happy.
Justin,
He may not be able to hear me. He may not be hearing me. 4 more years, Obama.
You can't read that. You can't read
Oh,
that.
can you not? It says 4 more years, Obama. 4 more years, Obama. 4 more years, Obama.
There you go, Justin.
4 more years, Obama.
You should
But
have
How
read
to
that.
leave and
Justin,
never come back.
Justin, I hope you realize it's backwards in the fucking podcast.
Is it? Fuck.
in the stream, you know? Amalbo is
Amabo. 4 more years, Amabo.
4 more years of
Four more years of Mambo. Mambo. A Mambo for president. Mambo for president.
4 more years of Mambo.
Oh my god. Yes, I did take one of your post-it notes. That's all I could find is a piece of paper.
Mambo.
That's Obama's last name.
Obama Mambo.
What? It's like, were people, what's Obama's last name? And they're just like, I don't know.
I guess it's Keanu Reeves.
Obama
So,
Reeves.
what do you think about
Yo,
Homo
Obama.
sapiens? Because today, Homo sapiens are one of the most controlling kinds of animals on Earth. So, what do you think
Wanna
about
stop
those?
your homosexualism?
Why are we talking about this now? We went off so off track.
No, haven't you seen those fucking videos? Like, it's a guy going out, what do you think about Homo sapiens? And then somebody says, like, to be honest, I don't really care for them. If they die, they die, and I don't think that's gonna affect us too much.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because people don't know the Latin name for it.
Fucking
People are idiots.
What about Homo erectus?
Was that before us or
That's me
after
right
us?
now.
I'm Homo erectus.
Aha.
Isn't it? It's Homo
actually
sapiens and then
saying,
no,
Homo
no, we're
erectus
Homo
is-
sapiens though, aren't we?
Is Homo erectus another name for gay people?
For fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, but
No, he was. Those were
It
the
just
upright
fits.
primates. Those were that's
Homo
upright man.
erectus
They're a
meaning
primate.
Upright man. We're a species of archaic humans from the Pleistocene. Pleistocene, earliest occurrence about 2 million years ago. They're proposed to be the direct ancestors to several human species such as Heidelbergensis, High Antecessor, Neanderthals, Denevunsen, and modern humans.
he
Neanderthal.
became German.
I looked up
As
Homo.
chronospecies,
I
the
look-
time
I-
of the disappearance is that of the
I-
conception of the convention. There are several proposals of subspecies with varying levels of recognition.
I looked up Homo erectus. I went on images. It was a bad idea.
Okay, time to go look at that dick pics here. Oh, that looks like a monkey. Okay, not cool. That's like a racist stereotype of black people. Okay, not cool. Okay.
Oh, it's monkey. It's monkey.
Monkey?
A gibbon. It's a monkey. It looks adorable.
Look at the picture I sent. Homo erectus.
Oh no, low key, it's gay porn.
Oh, it's amazing.
What the fuck?
The picture.
Who put the food? Why did you put that? What the fuck?
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, MXR plays.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Quilp, I'm sending this to you. Quilp, get ready, boy. I'm sending this to you.
So we're done here, right?
Yeah, I think
We can end?
I think we're good. I
No,
think
no,
we're
no,
good.
no,
I think we're good.
Not entirely, not
You can
entirely.
put stuff in the chat, but I think we're done for today. But anyways,
Justin, can I put that picture into photos?
Podcast is done. Goodbye.
you can put in photos.
No!
You can put in
No!
photos. You can put in
Can I
photos.
put it into photos, Justin.
There you go.
I
Well,
gotta get out of here.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna wrap up episode 4 of today's podcast about talking about Home Alone and stuff like that. Or being Home Alone, scary stories, and whatnot. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's podcast. We're 4 chaps, 1 podcast, the podcast.
Justin.
And I'll see you guys later for my